ikikubamba pia unaweza tingiza kichwa, unaweza piga makofi, unaweza jumuika nao basi. Wapi makofi yao tafadhali?
Salamu zao ni one fikane Korea. Mungu tutu from Korea. Then you'll introduce for us the Kikuyu.
Okay. Hawa basi
Korea,
ni Korea.
Korea mkwangu.
Haya ho ya. Wangeigua tubuto viene fika moko kya gakuga tubuto.
Watu wangu wa Amangara.
Ndiye ndoka na ndiendera igwa mashokio. Kaeoliga ndiro irigo na yendo.
Basi kikubamba tu.
Bora tawa mwene.
Kidogo unaweza ningua kiuno. Unaweza tingiza kichwa. Wapi makofi yao tafadhali?
Maya.
Haya basi tunaenda basi katika Central the Agikuyu.
Tunaenda Korea kwanza, Korea. DJ, potea Korea.
Okay.
Atira tuende.
Haya basi jione tu. All the way from Migori County. This is the Abakurio. This is how they used to dance, especially when hao ni Wakuria. This is how we used to dance. Wapi makofi yao tafadhali? Haya basi next in line itakuwa ni Mijikenda. Mijikenda kutoka the coastal regions.
Na muhazana zinare. Manini ya katewe mwetu wakupuna. Munda buna sinatu wakupuna. Manini ya katewe mwetu wakupuna. Munda buna sinatu wakupuna. Manini ya katewe mwetu wakupuna. Munda buna sinatu wakupuna. Manini ya katewe mwetu.
Hawa basi ni Mijikenda. All the way from coastal region. Watu wa Mombasa, watu wa Kwale, watu wa Mtwapa. This is it. Alright, makofi yao tafadhali. Tukienda Kalenjin, watu wa Mursik kutoka Kalenjin community, watu wa Chevarba. You can see symbolizing the warrior with an arrow on his hand. This is the Kalenjin.
Kisonga mbele. Asanteni sana, makofi kwa Wajaluo. Wajaluo wapi? Luo.
Wapi makofi yao tafadhali? Haya basi tunaenda Kisii. Tunaenda Kisii.
Ikiangaza kiaki. Kiobotaka. Kiobotaka bwakora. Endururu. Ezuguru. Sorry sana.
support.
All the way from Gusiland, Nyamira, Kerokake Umbu, Nyaribari Chache, Gitutuma Sawa. Wapi makofi yao tafadhali?
Aya, 19th century. 19th century tuko hapa.
Inalia Amerika rudi tuonane, roho yangu inanisumbua. Inalia Amerika rudi tuonane, roho yangu inanisumbua.
Aya, karne 20, 20th century. The
.coms.
Hapo tu. Yeah. Hapo tu. Gardens tuko jaba, wengine wako miti. Zetu ni majaman, zenu pikipiki. Leo tunaenda kanan, beba zigi mingi. Kakuna mamadam, beba sidi mingi. Ni mimi hapo back left. Wanifanya ngumu kufanya usherati. Nakumbuka kabla nifuge manati, nilikuwa na wakunywa na ile koloni ya Versace. Squeeze a backseat, ilikuwa love seat. Smooth na manual unafikiria ni automatic. Tint kwa window muadhara ndo hatutaki. Hapa perfection tunaifanya bila practice.
Haya basi tunaenda the Kambas. Tunaenda kwa Wakamba, Ukambani.
Kaya kangutaje rusi nyewai wakwana wandia. Kaya kangutaje kaundunya, kaya kangutaje rusi. Kaya kangutaje rusi nyewai wakwana wandia. Wai wakwange ndete, kende rusi. Wai wakwange ndete wandia wakwa kisimu. Wai wakwange ndete.
Alright, makofi yao tafadhali. Haya basi tunaenda kwa Borana.
Tulaye mudi nura foe, tulaye nur tu dalansise, tulaye titi rogomsise, tulaye titi koli dipa, tulaye titi dubrindi pa, tulaye dibkhene rene, tulaye wajila rene, tulaye tibati batu,
Alright. Basi tunaenda kwa Burji. Next is Burji. Alright, wapi makofi yao tafadhali? Haya basi, in the same spirit tunaenda Meru. Vaite Murume. Meru.
wametupa mikono, wamwambia ni sawa tu, wataita muko. Yeah, let's cheer them on, let's cheer them on, let's cheer them on. Thank you. Wateso.
Haya, Wateso from Busia County.
Mututese sasa, mututese.
Emalata Yesu, Papa, Emalata Yesu. Nara iro konjari yo kwetuna. Lolo itele koni te solo lo itele koni. Abe koni da lolo wikatunga. Ajala kisangolo pa teker, ajala kisangolo pa. Ai bumai na ikoto kwaiteso. Ajala kisepiti na iteso.
Haya, basi in the same spirit, ladies and gentlemen, the Swahili. All right, the Masai.
Gato kwenye beat, kwenye beat. Remix. Yes, Mahamanya Rajado Wanganaro Serian Oyoke Olkusongo Serian Maria Talaga Yamana Dashimara, Organisho, Dashimara, Organisho. Daga shagin shalaivaria.
Asante sana Professor Vice Chancellor. Tumpatie makofi tafadhali, makofi. Haya DJ Shujani.
Simama Wakenya wote simama. Simama wewe shujaa simama. Nchi yangu, jukumu langu, mimi ni shujaa. Shujaa. Najivunia taifa langu, mimi ni shujaa. Shujaa. Simama Wakenya wote simama. Simama wewe shujaa simama. Simama Wakenya wote simama. Simama wewe shujaa simama.
Kenya yetu ni beautiful, mazingira mazuri colorful. Kwa Kenya ni watu wonderful, proud to be Kenyan and grateful. Moto wetu ndio nguvu yetu, ni nguvu yetu. Tuheshimu marafiki wa nchi yetu.
Hiyo karen basi.
Amani yetu. Na kwa moja tuungane. Tusonge kwa pamoja.
Mashujaa wetu ndio hao.
Tunaenda mbali. Sote kwa pamoja. Jukumu langu, mimi ni shujaa.
Atendini.
Najivunia taifa langu, mimi ni shujaa.
Tuwapatie makofi tafadhali.
Simama Wakenya wote simama.
Alright.
Simama wewe shujaa simama. Simama Wakenya wote simama. Simama wewe shujaa simama.
You are wonderful people. You are great people.
Makofi tafadhali.
Mjipigie makofi, mpigie Vice Chancellor wetu makofi. Amebless kila mtu. You know,
Yeah.
that fly is not for nothing.
Dr. Mateshe,
Yes.
I don't know if it's me or also you or even everybody who is in here. You know, my day is punctuated with the revanchism, whose magniloquency can only be theatropistically analyzed.
I love you too. What did you say?
I know your apostasy might not engulf this debauched pedagogy.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, please, it's your turn to unveil.
All right.
The cultural ambassadors. This apostasy, this, what did you say?
I'll text you on WhatsApp. Okay, so we go to the next item.
The unveiling of, and we'll like to invite Dr. Mbugu, the chairman, to guide us on this as per the program.
Wapi makofi yake anapokuja kwenye jukwaa?
Now we would like to go to the presentations, Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, and the audience this afternoon. We have some recordings and we have some stories from our cultural ambassadors. And please, will you kindly line up in the arrangement in which you are? Jipigieni makofi, you have done a good job. Your lunch did not go to waste. So line up as previously arranged so that we start the presentations. And thank you, my chair, Dr. Mbugu, for the correction. Thank you very much. You know, the overexcitement sometimes. Fungututi, I try to stand like one gentleman here on just one leg for all the entire song.
Yes.
Will you try?
I can try, but not for long.
Okay, I know.
Yes.
So
but not like our Shujaz here. I know they can do it.
I know they can do it.
Yes.
So let's have the first team on stage, please. Let's appreciate them.
Makofi yao.
Makofi yao tafadhali. Na tafadhali mtu wetu wa video uwe tayari. I can see Boni there, so everything is fine. Thank you. Let's proceed.
Ladies, Mulembe Vos. Some of you are confused. This is a Luya greeting. When I say Mulembe Vos, you're supposed to respond with Mulembe. Mulembe Vos.
Mulembe.
In my community, the greeting is Mafi'antahe, which means how are you or are you okay? And you respond with Wanfi'anahe, which means I am okay. Mafi'antahe.
Wanfi'anahe.
Well, this is what Culture Week is all about. We get a chance to interact with different communities.
Are you a model?
Can you dance?
Do you have that angelic voice?
Well,
there is always a platform for you to showcase your talent. And as a confirmation,
here is a short video highlighting the activities of Kenyatta University Culture Week. Do enjoy.
Sound, please.
You are decorated by beautiful people. Oh, Mama Africa. I'm proud to be black. I'm proud to be African.
2021 marks the 28th edition of the Kenyatta University Culture Week Festivals. Back in the year 2017, the culture event did not take place because it coincided with the rerun of the presidential elections.
And the other time that the culture was supposed to take place was in 2020, and this did not happen due to closure of the university. This was because of the COVID-19 pandemic that affected the entire world. Ladies and gentlemen, this year our theme is culture, rising above the pandemic.
We as a university wish to show our resilience by celebrating our different cultural diversities.
Here is a short video of what the staff, students, and alumni had to say when they heard the festival is back.
I'm an alumni of Kenyatta University, and guess what? 2020 did us wrong because of COVID. But we came back stronger, we came back better, we came back with a brand new, amazing extravaganza in terms of events, sharing, music, culture, food, different things, different people come celebrate with us.
We are expecting the best, especially now that we have a filming school, we have a theater school, and the communication. We are hoping that once we blend the three, we are going to have a masterpiece. All the best.
I'm looking forward to this year's Kenyatta University Culture Week Festival.
So I'm excited. I can't keep calm for the Culture Week.
Nimebambika sana kusikia kuna Culture Week coming soon, and I'm really looking forward to it. This time round, tutapata another chance to prove our talent, our culture, and embrace our love as Kenyans.
I was just getting ready for a show, but I just wanted to come here and tell you I'm really looking forward to this Culture Week. I've never attended one myself, but see you guys there.
It's your boy Roman. Culture Week is the best experience that you can actually have to engage in when you enter into Kenyatta University. To all the first years, to the people who have never attended this such great event, this is the best thing that you can actually experience.
About this great festival.
The annual Cultural Week, as it was named when it was first celebrated in 1977, only targeted the university community and the local guests.
But in 1992, the annual cultural festival was rebranded to simply Culture Week. Since then, the new reloaded Culture Week has opened doors to the entire world.
Different international countries have graced our festivals over the years, sharing their cultures, which has enriched our knowledge on world culture, as well as adding warmth and color to our festivals.
Give its international appeal. Well, here are some of the reactions from our previous local and international guests.
DJ, take it away.
My name is Zawadi Kayo. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank KU Cultural Week for believing in me, for giving me a chance, and for building my confidence when I went to perform at the KU Cultural Week back in, was it 2006?
Yeah.
rising generations.
What comes into your mind whenever the word sponsors is mentioned? From the look on your faces, a smile will always beam up whenever the word sponsors is mentioned.
Over the years, our partners play a great role in making the Culture Week a success, and they continue to do so. And here are some of their reactions.
Sacrifices have been made, time and resources invested.
Over the past years, Culture Week Festivals has been a success. It has been so because of our able planning committee, headed by their chair, since 1977.
When asked about the experience, this is what they had to say. Enjoy.
We said from the beginning, let it be a cultural get together of the university. We networked with quite a number of people, beginning from Gawa Barracks, going to Langata Barracks, particularly for Maroon Commandos. And that's the time the VC decided to form Culture Village Dancers.
Culture Week is an event like no other. It's just a wonderful time to celebrate who we are.
It has a lot of activities that goes on, from gospel extravaganza to solo nights, the choral carabash, where we bring in choirs from all over Kenya. We have the traditional dance, festivity now that is including the international community bringing in their own traditional flavor in it.
The most important thing is that the spirit of culture in us remains, whether during pandemic times or during the normal times.
I do report on Kenya Music Festival thanks to Culture Week.
It's going to be a hybrid type of event, meaning that even if you're not within Kenyatta University, you can still participate and you can still go online and see what it is that's going on. There are some competitions that will have some sort of voting, so we will definitely have some online voting and you guys will still be able to participate.
This festival is not just a celebration as it is, but it's also a sign of what is to come. And that the future is still as bright, and we need to look forward to it as much as possible.
Thank you very much. Let's give a hearty clap to the technical team that put those videos together. MC Fungututi just tells you how far we have traveled.
I can assure you, I am a product of Culture Week.
Since when?
Since 2008.
Just the other day.
You can imagine.
That's okay. I've been there since 1996.
Yeah. 96.
So I've seen Culture Week grow and grow and grow. Did you see Eric Omondi in one of the videos?
In these videos?
Yeah.
No, I was not keen enough.
You see? No wonder it's 2008. He was there. 141 million Kenyan shillings house in Karen.
Yes.
Out of such events.
Exactly.
Let me encourage the people now joining. You can also own 240 million those kind of astronomical figures.
Yes.
But he owns them. I think if I go by the media, we want to encourage the cultural ambassadors. Thank you for making it. Thank you for being part of a history. We have traveled through it, but we never got that opportunity that you're getting now. Some of us are about to retire, but I think we have a very big pool of people taking over. Any closing remarks from you as we invite the chairman, Culture Week, Dr. Mbugu?
Actually, I lack words to say because whatever I've seen is something very, very encouraging, especially with our cultural diversity. And even with the theme of this year, culture rising above the pandemic, it is something very, very encouraging for everyone. And this is something that we're supposed to be doing. And henceforth, I'm so sure we are going to see many activities that are going to energize us.
Thank you, and I want to thank everybody who has participated ever since we started this program this afternoon, and even those ones joining us. I know exam period is going on, so we didn't have like the big turnout. People are revising, people are sitting for exams, but we want to thank you all. We want to thank you so much. The chairman, Dr. Duncan, it's your turn to make your remarks and take over the protocol of the program.
Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause to our MCs. Really, really well done. Our chief guest, Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, members of management, Senate, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe before I make my remarks, I would perhaps invite our KUSA chairperson who is here to maybe say a quick word because Culture Week is a student event and Mr. Bernard Karanja is one of us. So I would invite him to say a quick word and then we can continue with the rest of the program. Karibu KUSA chairperson.
Our dear Vice Chancellor, Professor Paul Wainaina, members of the management who are here with us today, the organizing committee of the Culture Week, the comrades who are here with us, and all protocols observed, good evening. I must say that having served in KUSA for now 2 years as the chair, my greatest worry was that our term would come to an end before we get a chance to celebrate the Culture Week. This has always been my greatest fear, because this is what unites us as students. It is such activities that actually brings us together to celebrate our diversity. Culture is the way we see things, is the way we do things. Culture is what defines us as a people. It defines and magnifies the smallest details of who we are as a people. Therefore, our joy is that today the students are taking part in this. We've always been afraid that perhaps with the COVID-19 we will not be able to get a chance to celebrate this. But I must say that now the student body is very much delighted that we are able to be here to celebrate this across the month and to be able to identify our diversity. Having been a member of this committee, I know what it has taken to reach where we are and to have this celebration. And therefore, I can't sit down without celebrating this great team. And I want us to give them a loud of applause for what they've done in putting this together. Please. We are proud of this event, and VC, we are proud of your management for always considering that we have to come together and celebrate as a people. From all the events that you have given approval to, now to Culture Week, this is a show that you value your students. Thank you so much. May God bless you, and let us celebrate who we are. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The Vice Chancellor and our chief guest today, the Acting Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, members of management present, members of Senate, the KUSA leadership, members of Culture Week Planning Committee, students, ladies and gentlemen, those here and those watching us online, good evening once again. Good evening. Murembe. Murembe bosi. Muriega. Muriega regi. Muyaseu. I still have to learn that one and practice it. Mine is very simple here this afternoon. It's just to say thank you. It's to say thank you to every one of you for coming and gracing this occasion. Is to say thank you to our Vice Chancellor for sparing time and allowing us to have this event. It's the first time that we're actually having a launch of Culture Week before Culture Week actually starts. And so this is a true manifestation of the commitment of the Vice Chancellor and his management team towards Culture Week. And so please join me in giving a round of applause to our Vice Chancellor and the management for allowing us to be here. Makofi tafadhali. Would like to say another big thank you as well to management for approving the logo that we are launching here today and our website. Again, it's a milestone for Culture Week, and so we're looking forward to branding ourselves with the logo and spreading our message, very important message of Culture Week through our website. And so would like to say thank you to Vice Chancellor and the management for allowing us and approving this for us. Would like to say thank you to our partners, and especially for this event, we would like to specially mention Bomas of Kenya, who have donated or given us for this event the lovely costumes that our cultural ambassadors were adorning today. So really, we'd like to thank you too. We look forward to having a very successful event from the 23rd of October to about the 30th. It will be a hybrid event, as has been mentioned. And we look forward to hosting and having a very successful event. And now it is my privilege and humble duty to welcome our acting DVC academic, Professor Ngerenwa, to make some remarks of welcome, and then invite our chief guest, the Vice Chancellor, to address this cultural gathering. Asanteni. Makofi ya DVC.
Vice Chancellor, Professor Wainaina, members of management present, all senators, the organizers of the Culture Week Festival, our esteemed entertainers, and all the students that were able to attend. Good afternoon. I'm being called upon to make brief remarks, and I will make very brief remark. And what I want to say is that I'm excited that I have participated in this. And culture is one thing that we should be able to celebrate, because it is God who chose us to be where we were born, and nobody should feel like your culture is not important. God appreciates diversity, and that is why He made us to be like that. I would like to say that I'm proud of Kenyatta University that we've been able to maintain this culture of Culture Week. We did, hata wahenga walisema mwachamila ni mtumwa. So I look forward to more of this wonderful show of our differences that unite us. And when we appreciate one another, then we learn to live together as brothers and sisters. With those few remarks, it is now my privilege, honor, and duty to welcome the Vice Chancellor to make his remarks. And I would like to ask all of us to appreciate our Vice Chancellor as he comes on the stage to make his remarks.
Thank you very much, Professor Geranwa. Before I make the remarks that have been prepared, I just want to say sometimes back, I was requested that we have this function, and the person who was requesting indicated that the students want to thank the Vice Chancellor and the management for making it possible for us to be able to open the university under very difficult conditions. And I can say we are able to complete the year that was disrupted because of the hard work by the management. So I want management to know that actually this event was to thank you for making it possible to open the university under very difficult conditions. Members of management, members of Senate, directors who are with us here, staff members, and our fellow students, all the students who are performing, all those who are following us virtually, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening. It is very my pleasure to preside over the launch of the 2021 Culture Week festivals, which includes the commissioning of the Cultural Ambassadors 2021-2022 and the launch officially of the Culture Week that we are celebrating today. We are also going to take opportunity to actually launch the logo at the website, two instruments that have been finalized and approved by management. This is indeed a remarkable time for the Cultural Week that is taking place under very difficult conditions. We know very well that Culture Week has been in our calendar. Some people have said for the last 28 years. But last year, that is 2020, it was not possible to have the Culture Week that we love because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So I'm so happy that we are able to do this, and I can tell you, I now see what we have really missed, the people we have missed because of the pandemic. But I'm also happy to say that it shows the resilience that Kenyatta University has. For us to be able to have this occasion even within the pandemic. The theme for this year's festivals, culture that is rising above the pandemic. That is the theme. Symbolizes the importance of the culture in our daily lives and how it can be used to provide solutions to current problems ailing the global community. COVID-19 has ravaged our country and the world since 2020. However, using our culture that values human life, our well-being as a society, and celebrates life in its fullest, we can use these principles to ensure that we protect ourselves, each other, and the society at large. We can use our culture to signify our defiance to the stigma it creates, to demonstrate that we shall not allow the pandemic to drag us down and make us not fulfill what is our obligation, and for the students to complete their programs. Through this festival, the university affirms the government's principles and visions in Article 11 of the Constitution of Kenya which defines culture as the foundation of the nation's cumulative civilization of the people of Kenya. Kenyatta University further joins in the government's commitments to promoting all forms of national and cultural expressions through literature, arts, traditional celebrations, science, communication, information, mass media, publications, library, and other means of culture. We are therefore proud to play our part in ensuring that the foundation and the cumulative cultural heritage of the Kenyan people are maintained and developed through music, dance, arts, theater, exhibition, and sports. Our students have had an opportunity to showcase the cultures, the talents in this area, which some of them taking their talents to the next level. That one we know. Over the years, we have partnered with various sponsors and well-wishers to ensure that events of this nature succeeds. To those partners and sponsors, we say a very big thank you for your support. We wish to urge potential benefactors with us today to positively consider partnering with Kenyatta University in this worthwhile festival that we are carrying out. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow students, and all of us who are here from the Kenyatta University community, as I have said, there are three things that we are going to do. We are going to launch the logo. We are also going to launch the website and also complete the commissioning of the culture ambassadors. But I want to tell you the most important things was actually to revive, to remind ourselves what we used to do, what we have to do as Kenyatta University. It is really very reassuring to see our students under COVID. Some are also sitting their exams, but we are able to put up a show which indicates that the talents that we have are still there. Very, very, very appreciative. And I'm talking this on behalf of management, that you can think of what we have gone through for us to be able even to have you here. If I can recall, last year we had to admit our first year students online for the first time. We were able to adjust, and it happened. We were able to reach out to our students. 80% of the students were able to go to school online, to register online, and the few who could not, when we came to have this student here face to face, the 20% of the students were able to join, and they were able to join the others. And that was not a mean task. I know there are some students who came last year, their first year, they have never seen their Vice Chancellor, they never seen their management, but now we have a chance to do that. So for me, I really want to appreciate what everybody has done, and specifically Dr. Wabogo, who is the new chairman of the Department of Music, your fellow lecturers and professors, the people who have also helped you, Dr. Oyugi, Dr. Gitonga. I have actually missed Dr. Mateche. I knew he was there, but actually I missed what he used to do, to MC the way he has done it. So we are saying, as KU family, we are back. I also noted the KU staff choir. I have seen very many new faces. Again, under the able leadership of Sylvester, I think what we can say is that we are back, and I know we are starting the new academic year, and the new academic year, we know there are so many events. One of these is a competition that we normally have, National Music Festival and the rest. What I have seen from that group, and I have also noted our students, very talented new students who have joined. I have also noted that we had one of our own who had gone to study in US. Now Dr. Ndongo, back to KU. We want to thank the department for fighting very hard to have Dr. Ndongo back to KU. And what I can see is that those competitions that we are going to have this year, this academic year that is coming, I can only say we will be back where we have been. We have won the trophy for the last 10 years, but I think I'm sending a message to our competitors. This coming academic year, I think they will have to work extra hard even to be near us. And I'm putting that to the Department of Music as a challenge I'm giving to you. So for me, I really don't want to say much. It's to thank everybody who is here and to say, as KU fraternity, we will continue where we stopped. We will continue entertaining ourselves, building our teams, helping the government to face the challenges under COVID. It is well known. In all the aspects, KU has actually emerged as a top university. It is not me who is saying, people are saying that. I'm only confirming. And I want to say the support that everybody has given us as management is what has actually made us be where we are. On Monday, we are going to have perhaps one of the largest group of students joining KU for the first time. On 20th last month, we are able to also admit some of the schools here. And what I would really like to ask the students who are here, we know things are still very, very difficult. For those students who came on 20th, they are here. They have not been given the formal orientation. We are waiting for the students who are coming on Monday and Tuesday. And during this time, I can only ask the students who are here, who have been here, and those who came last year, to actually support the students who are already here without any orientation. It's difficult. On Monday, I think on Monday or Tuesday, we had a power outage, and I really felt for the new students. At night, pitch dark, you don't know your way out, but thank God you were able to help them. So what I'm saying is that KU is back. We want to do what we have always done and surpass that. But we know the reason why we are able to do that is working together. There are various cultures, but at KU we pride in the way we use those cultural differences as a strength, and that is what we have displayed here. We have all those talents and we use them to actually strengthen our resolve as a Kenyatta University community. Ladies and gentlemen, our students, it is now my single honor to declare the launching of the logo, the launching of the Culture Week website, and the commissioning of the Culture Week ambassadors officially open. Thank you very much. Thank you and God bless you.
Let's give the Vice Chancellor a more hearty clap, please. Vice Chancellor, sir, with all due respect, I want to request you, please, to remain on stage for now the physical unveiling of the logo. Very encouraging words that KU, we are back. Culture Week is officially back. The choir is back. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, Dr. Mateshe is back. You don't have to miss me anymore. I'm back. Okay, I will hand over the procedure to the chair. We are going to, first of all, unveil the logo. We are online, we are being watched. Makofi tafadhali, makofi, deremo, vifijo. Thank you very much. That is the official. For the first time, Culture Week has an official logo. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. The management team, please. Management team, you are kindly requested to join the Vice Chancellor. Makofi kwao. Those are the ladies and gentlemen charged with the day-to-day running of the university. Not an easy job. And therefore now we have, for years and years to come, unless there's a review, Culture Week has a logo. Thanks to the current committee. Thank you to Dr. Mbugu. Thank you to the committee. Thank you to Boni. Again, for the first time, thanks to the current committee, must I insist where I belong, we now have a website, a Culture Week website. You can access it after its launch right now. All right, it is open. Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor. Thank you. Again, members of management, please flank the Vice Chancellor as he launches our website. Our communication will be much easier, not through memos, but you can always find us online and follow up our progress and follow up our events. Now the fly whisk comes again, and I think our cultural ambassadors now do what you must do best. You have been commissioned and you have a director, I'm sure he has told you what to do. Oye DJ, turudishe nyumbani. Mugithi kidogo. Kamugithi hapo. Okay, parade yourselves. Congratulations, cultural ambassadors. Congratulations. 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 Haya, tusonge, kila mtu apate nafasi. Kila mtu apate nafasi. Kila mtu apate nafasi kwa jukwaa. Kila mtu apate nafasi. Those are our cultural ambassadors. Wakipiga picha na bwana Vice Chancellor. Haya basi, sawa. Congratulations. Haya, ule mwenye aliita Vice Chancellor kutoka kwa kiti amsindikize tena. Huyo mwanadada umepewa jukumu. Tupatie hiyo Masai DJ tafadhali. Vice Chancellor asindikizwe kurudi kwa kiti. Okay, cultural ambassadors, asanteni sana, muende na management. Pia mnaweza sindikiza Daktari Oyugi and Mr. Sylvester Otieno. Asanteni sana. So, Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, once again, entertainment part 2, just to seal on the cream of what has happened today. Sometimes I normally apologize to Sylvester Otieno without adding head of state commendation. Hiyo title anatembea nayo kila siku, tumpatie makofi. Head of state commendation. Tutafika huko lini, Sylvester? Wimbo mmoja tafadhali, and then the students choir, again one song, please, just one. I'm told we shall crown it with the students band again. One song, please. Get your mics. One song, please. Only one because of time.
All that the VC has told us and what we have gone through, we can only say Yahweh. If you know this song, you are free to join in and say Yahweh, we midiwe together with us.
Dum-ba-de-dum. Did-it. Dum-ba-de-dum. Did-it. Dum-ba-de-dum. Did-it. Dum-ba-de-dum. Did-it. Dum-ba-de-dum. Did-it. Dum-ba-de-dum. Did-it. Dum-ba-de-dum.
Uaminifu wako umejulikana kwa mataifa yote ya ulimwengu. Yahweh, Yahweh, uhimidiwe. Uaminifu wako umejulikana kwa mataifa yote ya ulimwengu. Yahweh, uliumba jina lako jemedari ninakuinua, jina lako mkombozi ninakuinua. Umevuta jina langu kwenye hukumu, umevuta jina langu kwenye laana. Ndio maana nakuinua Mungu wangu, kwa sababu siko tena chini ya dhambi. Iwe uaminifu wako umejulikana kwa mataifa yote ya ulimwengu. Yahweh, Yesu ningekuwa wapi? Kama si wewe Yesu ningeenda wapi? Kama si wewe Yesu ningesema nini?